Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. It's been a long-ass time. I'm joined by...
It has only been like 30 minutes. There's an upload from today. What are you talking about?
And there was 3 months between that upload and the previous one. It's been a long-ass time.
Time is relative. Time is relative. Also, I interrupted you in this intro just like I did the last one. I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry. Every intro. Don't worry. I'm used to it. The disrespect is palpable.
It's not disrespect. I can't help it.
Look. No.
Okay, well, fuck you too. That was disrespect. I have a hard time not talking.
We know. We've noticed.
Oh, we know. It's almost like you have some sort of condition.
I might. I don't know. Do I?
Blabber's disease, probably.
That's not a thing.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Prove it.
What are you, Tobey Maguire?
Wish.
No, you don't. Did you see him in the recent Spider-Man movie?
I'd be a lot richer.
You'd be a lot richer, but then you'd have that weird look on your face. Where it looks like you're not really sure if you've, like, pooped your pants or not.
Look at my face. Look at it in the corner there. I already have a weird look on my face.
Okay,
I have a weird-ass face.
That's not your real face. You are aware that that is not your real face, right? I hope that you're aware that's not your real face.
Wait, that's not his real face?
I'd say that's pretty damn close to my real face.
That looks absolutely nothing like your real face.
I thoroughly disagree as the person owning that face.
Okay, all of you people out there watching YouTube, just so you know, VTubers and people who have cartoon mascots, that's not actually what they look like.
Lies and slander.
I am not actually an anthropomorphic tiny dragon.
You just wish you were.
Kevin is not actually a tiny little slime with a smooth brain. Will is a large man with an orange beard, but he is not a Viking.
That is incorrect. Based on my heritage, yes I am.
No, that's not how that works.
My grandfather's father was an actual Viking. I'm in that bloodline.
Yeah, but you're not a Viking. You're from Canada.
We have Canadian Vikings.
No, there isn't.
Yes, we do. We have the Viking football team, don't we?
Okay, that doesn't count.
Where's that another city that has it?
I think that's... Is that Minnesota?
Yeah, it is Minnesota. It's the Minnesota Vikings. You are correct.
Oh. Okay, so I only
know of the team because of Pokemon.
Oh no, I forgot about that.
How do you know
Vikings
the team from Pokemon?
From Minnesota. It's from the first movie when they put in the stupid joke when James, Jesse, and Meowth show up in the little like gondola to take them across the stormy seas to Mewtwo's island, and they're all dressed as Vikings. And Brock is like, "I thought Vikings were only in Minnesota."
Oh.
A joke that definitely does not translate particularly well anywhere else.
Weird. I had no idea.
You know, Brock and his jokes, his drying pan.
That was back when videos were on VHS.
Oh, I loved it.
Wait, you mean they're not on VHS? I have a whole drawer of them. Is there something newer than VHS?
Yes, there is, old man.
No, that's impossible. You have some laser discs? Those are pretty hard to get, though, man.
Oh, God, he's already gone senile.
You don't even know what a laser disc is, do you?
Laser disc? No, I've never actually used one.
Laser discs are the super big DVDs.
Yeah, I have also never used one, but we bought some by mistake when we went to a thrift store because we thought they were records.
They are the same size, so I can see where you would make that mistake.
Well, it's because they were
shitty dead format.
It's because they were Disney brand ones, so they didn't actually. You couldn't see the other side. Yeah, because they were covered in like vinyl pictures of the movie, and I think Caleb still has them. They're pretty cool, actually. Not that we'll ever get to watch them, because I've never seen a Laserdisc player in my life.
they are obscenely expensive because there is still a very sad subset of people who believe that, man, Laserdisc, it's still the best format. It's going to come back, guys.
Well, Laserdisc does have it does have really good picture quality, but the problem is that they don't store very much data on them, so you had to get like multiple Laserdiscs, if I recall. I could be misremembering, but I seem to recall that you had to have, like, they didn't store much on them.
They couldn't. They were also obscenely expensive, as well as wear out quite quickly. Yeah, it was a turd format, and people just are still going to cry, oh, I like that format, because they bet on it in, like, the 90s and lost.
Yeah. What's Betamax, by the way?
Betamax? They're, like, mini videotapes.
Okay. Did you ever see an N-Gauge in real life?
An N-Gauge?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
Don't even know what that is.
It was like a handheld made by Nokia, if I recall. It was like I think it was Nokia. It was made by a phone company. I cannot remember which one. But it was like, let me just look it up. The N-Gauge was a smartphone combining the features of a mobile phone and a handheld game system developed by Nokia. Yeah. It came out in 2003. I remember back then there was a lot of people talking about it because it was supposed to be this really cool thing. But I never actually saw one. I never actually saw one in real life. It does kind of look like a phone swallowed a Game Boy.
That big.
It's weird. I've never heard of it before, so I've definitely not.
Didn't you watch the Decline of Video Gaming series, Will?
No.
Oh man.
Why would I?
Because you used to love Newgrounds and Flash Player back in the day.
Well, I was on it because there was all the school would let us. Well, the school didn't let us. They didn't block it.
Yeah. Well, for those who don't know, which is probably everybody, back in the days of Flash Player, there was a series called The Decline of Video Gaming, where these three nerds did these animated videos where they were talking about how video games were kind of going downhill in that period of time. Like, the first episode is just a parody of, like, they go to EB Games, they pick up the Mario Does the Weekly Accounting because he'd run out of other things to do. It was like, they grabbed the Final Fantasy disc on the shelf and they just kept on pulling the case off and just kept on continuing with Roman numerals endlessly. And it was like Metal Gear Solid 38, Sons of Our Brothers, Sisters, Liberty, Fathers, Revenge, whatever. It just kept on going. There was a bunch of stupid shit like that. And then there was they made it right when, like, the DS and the PSP came out. And it's really funny because they talk about how garbage the design of the DS is compared to the PSP, which I still say is absolutely true. But that's not the one that lasted, unfortunately.
It's too expensive to build for. The design had nothing really to do with that.
No, this was the original PSP. This was not like the Vita.
Again, it was still more expensive than the DS to build for.
Yeah, but it was such good technology. The Vita is still a fantastic handheld. It sucks that it died. I was very impressed with it. I still have one.
It's an impressive idea, but unfortunately it just fails on a consumer market due to the price.
It's just kind of depressing to me that now that there really isn't any handheld alternatives, it's Nintendo or nothing.
Yes. They won.
Yeah, it really is unfortunate, though, because it was nice before when you had multiple... I don't know. It kind of limits what you can get now.
Yeah. A monopoly is never good.
No, I mean, there is a lot of independence now, so there is that. Like, I know that you picked up that one, what was it called? The handheld emulation one? What was that one called?
It is called the Retroid.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
The Retroid 2 Plus is the specific version I have.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess the Steam Deck kind of counts, but it also doesn't really. To me, the Steam Deck is just It's essentially a PC with a controller grafted onto it. I mean, yes, I know that's what all handhelds are, but they used to be... But, I mean, with the Steam Deck, you're actually playing Steam games. At least with other handhelds, they made you feel like it was something special because they had proprietary cartridges.
So you're reminiscing about the days when they were inferior.
I don't know, man. It's what I grew up with. I still love them.
That's fair, but their proprietary cartridges are why a lot of the games, you look at them compared to all of the other variants of them, were so poor.
I don't know, man. There's just something nice about... There's just something nice about having a physical game collection as well, though. Like, I have a case full of Game Boy games. It's neat. Cool.
That's fair. I know you do like that.
Yeah. What do you think, Kevin? You're too quiet.
What do I think? We're getting our asses pounded by these chickens.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Chocobos are really strong.
I think we're gonna have a Kevin the Second.
No, my character can revive your character.
What? Monks are just OP.
Yeah, monks have a heal and a revive. They are actually ridiculous.
If I wanted to play this strategically, and if we do end up getting our ass pounded to Timbuktu, and we might have to, it's just go all monk. You win. That's the best way to win the game. I don't want to do that because I find that boring, but...
I think it's a good idea to have, like, one range caster, but yeah. The casters get better later in the game when we have access to elemental guns and stuff. The biggest issue with mages or with monks is that they don't have really, like, super high defense. Not that high.
You still have the highest defense of everyone on the team.
No, I know, but later in the game, if we can get, like, a regular knight with some of the NPC items that we'll get later, that's probably the most well-rounded class. Because your defense is super high, and those items are actually busted.
Alright, you need to go and raise this boyo.
Yeah, I don't actually think I can raise Mercy. Because they have to be on the same level ground. Because she's on a slant, it might not work. We might be hooped.
If so, yeah. That'll be
Can you go beside Caleb at all? Or is he just on a...
He's also on
no, there's a flat thing beside him. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's not looking good.
No. Then again, if we lose Caleb again, it's not the end of the world. It's annoying. But it's not
Mercy,
the end of
we can't really afford to lose.
No, if we lose Mercy, it's going to be a very, very long time before there's another episode of this, as I'm going to have to find a way to grind her.
Just don't let it happen. Suicide your character.
Nope. That's not how this goes.
No, don't do it. Just don't.
I'm going down again. Goodbye, friends. My character has brain damage now. He just took like a meteor to the noggin.
You just need to get my character close enough to double punch them.
The problem is there's 3 of them, and they are spread out.
Yeah, and they keep on Choco meteoring. Oh no, it's on a slant. Yeah, we're kind of fucked.
We'll find out.
Kill the red Chocobo! No, what are you doing?
I am saving.
We knew that wasn't gonna work.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, that was a huge waste of a turn. I told you it wasn't gonna work.
Better to be sure.
No, it's not better to be sure.
Sir, hold on. For science! There, now it is worth it.
No, it's not! Right. I could have killed that other red Chocobo! Oh, it's fine. You're gonna die anyways.
There's a very good possibility that we will get wiped here.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Shoutouts to Pete.
Kevin, I know you want to stay summoner, but we might have to alter your career path.
Yeah. Yeah, I am kind of dead weight.
It's a little rough. It's a little rough.
It's okay, I'm gonna get wiped, it's fine.
It's really not that good to get wiped.
It's fine. Go kill one of those red chocobos. Let's get some vengeance. Oh, never mind. Okay, Will, we need to talk about how fast you hit that X button.
What?
When you see that the terrain is too deep to do anything, don't hit the X button and confirm that's where you're moving.
Oh, now you're drowning.
Because it's bad. Do better.
Well, maybe next time we'll do better.
That is not a full recording. We are trying again.
Nope. That's
you are not. No. No.
100%.
100%. You are not blue balling everybody like that. No. On behalf of your viewers, cannot be done.
Bye.
Wow. This is why you only have 6 subscribers.